EA Sports. It's in the game. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, he's certainly not alone. Rashford. Andriy Shevchenko. Another perfect position to read it. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Can he do it? And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Marcus Rashford. Rashford unable to hold it. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Rashford. Torres. Oh, very effective play, and they might... And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Alexander-Arnold. And the ball with Shevchenko. Evander. In a decent position now. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Andrew Robertson. Rashford. Bernardo Silva. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. That is that for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Andrew Robertson. Oh, can he put them in front? Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Rashford. Fernando Torres. Marcus Rashford. Torres now. Excellent defending. Andrew Robertson. Rashford. Well, did well to win the ball back. Modric. Modric. Oh, surely. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Marcus Rashford. Silva. And the ball is with Gaye Fc. Kerkez. And on to Alonso. Modric. How can they nudge in front late on here? It should be! Oh, a smart stop. Just knocked it out of there. Substitution time it is here. Alonso. Evander. Can he put it in? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, let's have another look at this because Modric shows great skill to go beyond the defender, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Federico Di Marco. Gabriel. Rice with it. Wilfried Singo. Declan Rice. Or can they prise them open now? Oh, great attacking play. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Evander. Xabi Alonso. Plenty of options. Oh, he's through here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Di Marco. Maicon. Maicon. A very good tackle. Declan Rice. Alonso. Barca regaining possession. He's in control. Eden Hazard. And teammates to play it to. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Alonso. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was! So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Maicon, Wilfried Singo, Gabriel, Hazard, Di Marco. It's with Gabriel. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Declan Rice. That is that for the first half here. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Declan Rice. Rice with it. Lewandowski. Pedri. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Hazard. Declan Rice. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Eden Hazard. Lewandowski now. And a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Can he put them in front? Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Shevchenko. 20 minutes remaining. Real chance. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Pedri. Eden Hazard. Lewandowski. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. Modric. Oh, forward they go again. Can they win this?
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Can they forge ahead? A smart stop here. Shevchenko. Oh, he's given the ball away. And he has options available. This could be the moment. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do, under all sorts of pressure.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Jamshedpur up against Ajax.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Nedved. David Beckham. Hernandez. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Well, a really good run. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And that will be a corner. Just not a particularly good corner there. Ibanez. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Well, what a goal that would have been. Surprised he took it on, to be honest. Long way out, but oh so close.
Beckham. Marek Hamšík. Nedved. Good technique displayed. Hamšík. Oh, magnificent reaction. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Nedved. On to Shevchenko. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Did well to clear it away. Plenty of support here. A wonderful intervention. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Hamšík. And the ball with Shevchenko. David Beckham. Shevchenko. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Interception to snuff out the danger. Nedved. And on to Beckham. Hamšík so masterful when on the ball, but what will he do next? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Beckham. Hamšík. And he clears the danger. 15 minutes left for play. And in with a real chance. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Andriy Shevchenko. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Must take the lead here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Jamshedpur up against Manchester United.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Really vital interception here. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But the danger averted for now. Alonso. Shevchenko. And the danger still on. Well, they can bring it out now. Modric. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Alonso. And the ball with Shevchenko. Modric. Modric. Clearance needed to be better. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Mo Salah. Shevchenko. And he's in. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Modric. Now, options are plenty. Shevchenko. Oh, what an opportunity. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Victor Gyökeres. And we will have just one additional minute. Gyökeres. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. Salah. Well, he keeps going. This could be the equaliser. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Evander. And the ball with Shevchenko. Here's Eto'o. Torres now. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Top-class defending. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Willi Orban. Evander. Shevchenko. Marquinhos. Javier Zanetti.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game?
Must take the lead here. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Gyökeres. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they forge ahead? And just what was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game. That's a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment for him.
Shevchenko. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Bayer Leverkusen, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And teammates around him. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. But they took care of the situation defensively. That's useful play. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Van Basten. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Can he put them in front? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Wirtz. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Andriy Shevchenko. Nuno Mendes. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. A very timely interception. Nesta. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Van Basten. On to Messi. Oh, what an opportunity. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, let's just take another look at this. Messi drifts past his opponent with such ease, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Claude Makelele. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And support available. Shevchenko. This could square the game. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. That is that for the first half here. Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Fernando Torres. Florian Wirtz. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Florian Wirtz. Torres now. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And in with a real chance. Can they stop it going in? And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally, I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Minge. Gullit has it. Or can they prize them open now? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. William Saliba. Wirtz. Just the challenge that was required. A real opening now. Now just the tackle that was needed. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Minge. Fernando Torres. Just 10 minutes to go. This could level it. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Evander. Now with Alexander-Arnold. And on to Alonso. Camavinga. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester United, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And a decent save, full credit. How about the cross? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Jeremy Frimpong. Desai has it. And on to Toure. Desai. Frimpong. Here's Ronaldo. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Toure. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Müller. Chance maybe. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Alonso. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And foul it is then. Xabi Alonso. Andriy Shevchenko. Well, spot on with that challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Parejo. Very alertly winning back possession. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Xabi Alonso. Andriy Shevchenko. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And a textbook interception. And a tidy ball. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Can he put them in front? Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Must be! And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Shevchenko. Well, it could be on for him here. Must finish. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. On to Kerkez. Evander. Alonso. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Couldn't keep it. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Manchester United, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game. Here.
It's going to be United's free kick. And the keeper more than equal to it. And he did what he had to do defensively. Claude Makalele. Now with Kerkez. And possession changing hands. Scholes. Possession lost. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Gattuso. Just the challenge that was required. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Xabi Alonso. Making progress. Can they forge ahead? Riquelme. And a tidy tackle. Riquelme. Ball played nicely. Running with the ball confidently. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Over the touchline for a throw-in. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Is it going to be? Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
And the whistle is sounded for half. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Kerkez. Now with Alonso. Modric. And the ball with Shevchenko. Evander. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. "30 minutes left for play. Given away by Manchester United. Good-looking ball. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And they might forge ahead. Oh, in it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win? Shevchenko. Evander. Will it happen for them? What late excitement! And the match is level.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
And they will make the change now. Alex Balde. Makalele. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Balde. Gattuso. Alex Balde. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Scholes. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? But quick. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Jamshedpur versus Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Makalele. Vinicius Junior. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Evander. Shevchenko. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Makalele. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Vinicius, and just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Modric. Evander. Shevchenko. Kaut. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And he's in. Must finish. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Claude Makalele. And he read it well. Ryan Cherki. Kane is with Vinicius Junior. And intercepts again. Modric. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Evander. How can he take them on and beat them? And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So, a level contest, 1-1. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Kane. Can he put them in front? And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Kane! And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Alexander-Arnold. Now, who can he play it to? Modric. This could square the game. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Xabi Alonso. Evander. Really good challenge. Alonso. Well, they couldn't keep it. And into the last 20 minutes. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And the right place to cut out the pass. On the attack. Oh, big chance! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No stopping him, apparently!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Di Lorenzo? Surely! Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Kane, an effective challenge. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Now, was that the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity? It falls on the referee to decide. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Not the most confident clearance. No nonsense clearance. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Jamshedpur up against Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Modric. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Sol Campbell. Now Roberto Carlos. Kukçu. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Ibanez. Evander. The ball with Luka Modric. It's with Makelele. Modric. Modric with options around him, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Pele. He's in behind. Save, but still a chance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Luis Hernandez. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. It did look on for them, but not to be. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And the ball back with Villa now. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Good use of advantage by the referee, but play is halted this time. Free kick. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And he might be through here. And how about that for a save? Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Florian Wirtz. Wirtz. Just the challenge that was required. Luis Hernandez. Florian Wirtz. Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Luis Hernandez. And giving it away. Evander. Andriy Shevchenko. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. This could square the game. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Roberto Carlos. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Pelé. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Evander. Kukcu. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Forlan. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Blaise Matuidi, Warren Zaire-Emery. And he read it well defensively. Evander. Joan Capdevila. Del Piero. What can Real do from this position? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. A delicious piece of skill. A real opening now. It could be up for grabs. Well, nothing untoward happened. Rivaldo. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Andriy Shevchenko. Promising attack this. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Andriy Shevchenko. Evander. It has to be! Not out of the woods yet! And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Rivaldo. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Alonso. Shevchenko. Chance. And he's made headway. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Modric. Now with Capdevila. Warren Zaire-Emery. Oh, great defending. Can he give them the lead? No real threat, you've got to say. Joan Capdevila has a complete understanding of the game. Luka Modric must take the lead here. Can they slot it home? Threat over for now, it seems. Into the final 20 minutes. And teammates around him. Matuidi. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Evander. Alexander-Arnold. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Diego Forlan. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Andriy Shevchenko. Now with Alonso. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. Still possibilities. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. It could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Jamshedpur facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Steven Gerrard. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Textbook defending inside the box. Modric. And here's Rivaldo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Shevchenko. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Luis Suarez. Claude Makelele. Andriy Shevchenko. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Lionel Messi. Evander. Alonso. Shevchenko. Showing a real will to win the ball. Andriy Shevchenko. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Couldn't quite hang on. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Really well played pass. He's in here. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So 2-0 now. Shevchenko. Well, good run and good ball control. Shevchenko. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Alonso. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Di Maria. An effective challenge. Shevchenko. And he's through here. And it's gone behind for the corner. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Alessandro Buongiorno. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Alonso! A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And time for the change now. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Barcelona free. It'll be here. Di Maria! And Barca's corner. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Now with Kerkez. Ibanez. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Shevchenko. Alessandro Bastoni. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.